Alright, what's up, yins guys? Time for another video. I'm going to do another video on this one woman here. The woman that left her dog at the airport so she can go on vacation, because the latest news now that I recently saw on the TV news, that, yeah, when soon as she come back home, she got arrested. And I'm saying good for her. And I'll say for one thing, too, yeah, they should throw the book at her damn ass. Not just throw the book at her, they should throw the whole fucking library at her. Because leaving that dog like that, just because, anyway, the story goes, I did another video on it, is the dog didn't qualify as I think it qualified as a support animal. She didn't have the proper, she had a stroller, she didn't have the proper equipment to contain the dog, and they wouldn't let her get on the plane with the dog, so she parked the stroller, went on an airplane to Mexico, had a good time, and they were waiting for her when she got back, so they arrested her. Like I said, oh, and by the way, not to get clout, this guy's YouTube channel definitely doesn't need my help, because he has huge views, but the YouTuber LEON LUSH, I was watching him, one of his videos. He's hilarious. My partner actually likes him. Me and her were like laughing our asses off. He's hilarious. And what reminded me also to do a video on this latest development, because he was doing a video where somebody in Beverly Hills had their dog locked in the car for an hour or something and left the windows open, and there were people in there that were really hate people that mistreat animals, and they were wishing death on the woman. He did a video commenting, he did a reaction video on it, and I said, yeah, wait a minute, yeah, it was a next video I wanted to do with somebody left their dog at an airport. So I'm gonna say, recommend you guys that ain't subscribed to him, go watch him, because I think he's hilarious. My partner thinks he's hilarious, and he did videos like this about, you know, dogs in this manner. But anyway, back to this woman who did this. Yeah, they should throw the book at her. Not just throw the book at her, throw the whole fucking library at her. You know, really, she'd get a butt spanking over live national television. Have female police officers spanking her butt over live national television. Cancel Big Brother and Survivor because those shows suck, and they should have a show dedicated for spanking the butts of stupid people. And there should be a law in the books called there should be a law in the books that people should be charged with called felony stupidity, because that's exactly what this is. I mean, that dog was probably like, yay, we're going on a trip, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey mom, where are you? What are you doing? The dog's probably crying. I mean, wondering what the hell's going on. Hopefully the dog gets a good home, because the dog was in foster care now. But that poor dog was probably upset and crying. Yeah, so much for a support animal, right? I mean, that when you get a dog, it's part of the family. It's like your kid. I mean, well, people did the same shit to their kids and babies too, which should carry the same penalty, no more than another. Thrown in jail and a good butt spanking over live national television. And you got this far in this video, I had an old song playing in my head sarcastically, which I would put in this YouTube video, but you know how copyright strikes are. Sometimes they let you use the video and whatever. But a song by the country singer Eddie Raven, which I don't want to misinterpret or misuse the song intentionally anyway, but this a song by Eddie Raven called "Who Needs You? I Got Mexico." Well, this was a song actually about a guy who left his wife and left his old job, and he's having a good old time drinking rum on the beach or whatever the hell, you know, who needs you? I got Mexico. But I almost had this idea to sarcastically use this song, sarcastically speaking, for this woman's shitty attitude about her dog. She went to vacation in Mexico, so that was her attitude about the dog. You almost want to not to unwittingly insult the musician Eddie Raven, insult the song, but you almost want to use it sarcastically as a boo to her. The woman was obviously thinking, yeah, who needs her dog? I got Mexico. And then she came and had a good time. She came back and she got arrested, which she deserves it. Not only should she'd have female police officers spanking her butt over live national television, when she got back to the airport, the TSA agents should have, the head of the TSA should have been looking for her, pointing her out and saying, seize her, and they all seize her and spank her damn butt and live stream that shit. Yeah, the TSA should have got her right there and spanked her butt. You know, two people with belt straps on this side for one butt cheek and two people on this side for the other butt cheek, and it should have sounded like goddamn firecrackers going off. And then turn her over to the police, and then female police go spank her, because you have to have, I don't want to have to explain that, but I'm not a one for police brutality, but some people ought to have it where police should be allowed to spank stupid people, you know, as long as they ain't, you know, racial. Black cops spank the black guys, white cops spank the white guys, female cops or female TSA spank the women, you know, and there should be a law in the books called felony stupidity, which they should be charged with, because like I said before, that dog was probably crying, upset, just gets left, you know. The dog is like your kid. The dog got feelings just like the kid. Wonder, Mom, where are you going? Why are you leaving me? Damn woman, piece of damn shit. And to make reference to Leon Lush, because I was watching him about a woman who locked her car in a video and he was reacting to it. Okay, if you watch that video, look up Leon Lush for a video about Beverly Hills and somebody that locked their dog in there. There was a bunch of people screaming at her and really yelling at her and swearing at her and saying hateful things, stating their stance on the woman leaving her dog in a hot car. Yeah, there should be a mob of people yelling at her like that. You know what I mean? This woman who left. What would these people that were yelling at the woman for locking the dog in the car and leaving it for an hour, what would they think of this woman? I wouldn't put it past some of them people. If they knew about it, they'd be waiting for her ass at the particular airport just to shout her down. And yeah, she would damn deserve it too. Like I said, don't just throw the book at her in court. Throw the whole fucking library on. Throw the whole goddamn library at her, not just throw the book at her, because she deserves it. I mean, that poor dog.